Father, for I have sinned. She had big brown eyes, silky skin. Bless me, Father, I couldn't resist. Oh, Father, you have no idea what you've missed. No, no. Well, it's Wednesday every second week from September until May, and she gets the bus to go to work before the dawning of the day. And she took my hand and led me up the stairs into temptation. Was in a room the candle flickers and your feet are swept away. Oh, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. She had big brown eyes, silky skin. Bless me, Father, I couldn't resist. Oh, Father, you have no idea what you've missed. No, no. And all the dead dreams in my gallery were portraits of her prettiness. All the sleepless silent moments call her features into view. Oh, and every other woman draws contrasts and comparisons with the stars and heavenly bodies. She sits perfectly in tune. Oh, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. She had big brown eyes, silky skin. Bless me, Father, I couldn't resist. Oh, Father, you have no idea what you've missed. No, no. I said 3 Hail Marys and a glory be, and prayers would bring her here to me. 'Cause I clenched her shoulders in ecstasy. She's got her heart to steal. Delightful kindness. She looks great in jeans. Dead Star Spiders. And in the crucible's flames, our heart was born. With tongues of fire, now I long for more. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. She had big brown eyes, silky skin. She's the greatest kisser that I've ever known. Bless me, Father. Bless me, Father. Bless me, Father. Whoa! I was gonna say it was hard stealing every cigar. I was born to was over the worst of it. Give me guilt, thank you dear. Bring your sister over here. Dance with me just for the hell of it. Well, you must be a boy with bones like that. You said you got me wrong. So until you if I could have just kept the last of my clothes down. Oh yeah. Call me up, take me down with you when you go. I can be a regular bell. 'Cause I'm for real, Stephen and Johanna. The back of my
Vitellis. Thank you.
I was ready to dance a bit, yeah? What if I dance like?
Flying on the sea, my guitar on me, 40,000 feet, what a brilliant feat. Go west, don't go east, the famine of feast, retreat there at the fair. I hopeless one is rare. I feel the city's alive.
And now we want to hear vigorously. Everybody in the house singing. I
Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. I am a weaver, a Carlton weaver, I am a brash and a roving blade. I got silver in my breeches and I follow the roving trade. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. I went into Glasgow City, Nancy whiskey I did smell. I walked and sat down beside her, 7 long years I loved her well. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. The more I kissed her, the more I knew her, the more I loved her, the more she smiled. I forgot my mother's teaching, Nancy soon had me beguiled. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Woke up early in the morning, lying halfway off the bed. Tried to rise, but I was not able. Nancy damn near knocked me dead. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. I'll gang back to the Carlton weave and surely make those shuttles fly. I'll make more at the Carlton weave than ever I did at the roving way. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. All you weavers, Carlton weavers, all you weavers, where you be? Beware of whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, she ruin you, she ruin me. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Celtic Dreams Show, coming live from the People's Republic of West Belfast. Big G couldn't do the show this week as he's moving house, so he's kindly let me do the show for this week and next week. We got a packed show and hopefully we'll get the Parrot and Paul on later to talk about the nonsense about Celtic. And let's get into the tunes here.
Now I've come home from green, white and find a story somebody told me about a great football team that fill our dreams, the style of their own, and a legend that's grown. Coming home, rolling down the London road. If I'm here, I'll never be alone with the Celtic roll. Coming home, rolling down the London road. If I'm here, I'll never be alone. Oh, I'm coming home. Now I want to stay down Paradise Way, and now that I'm learning, I get a yearning to follow the green of that great football team, because I got my color, there is no other. Coming home, rolling down the London road. If I'm here, I'll never be alone with the Celtic roll. Coming home, rolling down the London road. If I'm here, I'll never be alone. Oh, I'm coming home. Sound of the pocket crowd, and it'll always get bigger and always get better. We'll see the boys and make a noise, and you know that I will, 'cause it's a weekend ritual. Coming home, rolling down the London road. If I'm here, I'll never be alone with the Celtic roll. Coming home, rolling down the London road. If I'm here, I'll never be alone. Oh, I'm coming home.
I'll never forget the day Celtic won the European Cup. That glorious victory etched in the memory of every supporter the world over. The inspirational display of the Lisbon Lions that sunny evening has passed into footballing folklore, but their example remains with us. That passion and emotion will live with me forever, forever, forever.
we'll back them all the way. No Nazi scum will overcome the fans of St. Pauli. Flies tonight for the Pirates of the League. They know they'll never walk alone, 'cause we're behind their team. And the spirits of punk will never die, so long as they are here. Free Buta da Liga for Club Champions, FC San Pauli. Viva San Pauli! Viva San Pauli! Viva San Pauli! Viva! They're the football anarchists who don't do what they're told. They love their rebel music and they love their rock and roll. They always fight for what is right, no matter what the score. The Antifa hooligan shake up the melon toll. Viva San Pauli! Viva San Pauli! Viva San Pauli! Viva! I love the fans of San Pauli. They come from near and far, and everyone's accepted here, no matter who you are. And we drink when the match is over in the Jolly Roger bar, knocking back Coke and Jack and bottles of Astra. Viva San Pauli! Viva San Pauli! Viva San Pauli! Viva! Come on, come on! Come on, come on! Come on, come on! Antifa hooligans! Come on, come on! Come on, come on! Come on, come on! Antifa hooligans! Come on, come on! Come on, come on! Come on, come on!
It was far across the sea when the devil got a hold of me. He wouldn't set me free, so he kept me sold for ransom. Na 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 na. I'm a sailor man from Glasgow town. I've roamed this world around and round. He's the meanest thing that I had found in all me days of wandering. Na 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 na. And I could see his evil eyes. What's then he took me by surprise. Take me to your paradise. I want to see the jungle. Na 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 na. Here we go again. We're on the road again. We're on the road again. We're on our way to paradise. We love the jungle deep. That's where the lion sleeps. For then those evil eyes, they have no place in paradise. Graffiti on the wall just as the sun was going down. I see graffiti on the wall of the cells, of the cells. Graffiti on the wall, it says we're magic, we're magic. Graffiti on the wall. Graffiti on the wall. And it says ooh ah up the rat, say ooh ah up the rat. we went through each jungle deep. For the paradise that we did seek was no trip for the weak. There waltzing with the natives, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. From the Amazon to Borneo, from Africa to Tokyo, to the darkest jungles of the world, but nowhere could I lose them. Na 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 na. Around in circles every way, he turned to me and he did say, I think you're leading me astray, I want your soul, me boy. Na 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 na. Here we go again, we're on the road again, we're on the road again, we're on our way to paradise. We love the jungle deep, that's where the lion sleeps. For then those evil eyes, they have no place in paradise. Graffiti on the wall just as the sun was going down. I see graffiti on the wall. What the cells, what the cells. Graffiti on the wall, it says we're magic, we're magic. Graffiti on the wall. Graffiti on the wall. It says ooh ah up the rat, say ooh ah up the rat. Ooh ah up the rat, say ooh ah up the rat. Ooh ah up the rat, say ooh ah up the rat. Ooh ah up the rat, say ooh ah up the rat. Ooh ah up the rat, say ooh ah up the rat. Ooh ah up the rat, say ooh ah up the rat.
Way down in Uruguay, in the land of sun, a football feast was to be seen between the Glasgow Celtic, the champions of Europe, and racing from Argentine. Though nearly everyone came to this land of sun, a football feast just to see. Oh, there was TV cameras from every nation, none from the BBC. Oh, 1, 2, and then kick, cha-cha-cha. It was the dirtiest game I've ever seen between the Glasgow Celtic, the champions of Europe, and racing from Argentina. Oh, well, the referee, he came from Paraguay, a South American state. Oh, well, the Glasgow Celtic didn't think much of him, racing thought he was great. Oh, well, he sent off Bobby Lennox, Bobby Murdoch too. He sent off Yogi Bear as well. But when he sent off Butty and told him he was dirty, Butty told him to go to hell. Oh, 1, 2, and then kick, cha-cha-cha. Was the dirtiest game I've ever seen between the Glasgow Celtic, the champions of Europe, and racing from Argentina. Oh, well, you may have heard or even read somewhere that a racing player was attacked by Big Tam Gemmell, the gentle giant, the Glasgow Celtics full-back. Oh, well, we asked Big Tam, who's as gentle as a lamb, if there's anything he'd like to say. He says, I saw the action replay and I know it looks like me, but I swear it was Danny Kaye. Oh, 1, 2, and then kick, cha-cha-cha. Was the dirtiest game I've ever seen between the Glasgow Celtic, the champions of Europe, and racing from Argentina. Well, it's a sad reflection on a game of football, and it's like racing won the cup. But the next time we meet them, we're surely gonna beat them, cause the Celtic will be toughened up. Oh, well, the news today from down Parkhead Way, Mr. Steam won't let it get him down. He said to make Celtic super, we're signing Henry Cooper and we're working on Walter McCann. Oh, 1, 2, and then kick, cha-cha-cha. Was the dirtiest game I've ever seen between the Glasgow Celtic, the champions of Europe, and racing from Argentina. Oh, 1, 2, and then kick, cha-cha-cha. Was was the dirtiest game I've ever seen, between the Glasgow Celtic, the champions of Europe, and racing from Argentina.
Celtic, Celtic, that's the team for me. Celtic, Celtic, on to victory. They're the finest team in Scotland, and I hope that you'll agree. They'll never stop till they've won the cup in the Scottish Football League. Oh, aye, Celtic, Celtic, that's the team for me. Celtic, Celtic, on to victory. They're the finest team in Scotland, and I hope that you'll agree. They'll never stop till they've won the cup in the Scottish Football League.
They come from bonny Scotland, they come from County Cork, they come from dear old Donegal and even from New York. From every street in Glasgow they proudly make their way to a place that they call paradise, and here is what they say.
Why, it's Celtic, Celtic, that's the team for me. Celtic, Celtic, on to victory. They're the finest team in Scotland, and I hope that you'll agree. They'll never stop till they've won the cup in the Scottish Football League.
Now there's Fallon, Young and Gamble, they proudly wear the green. There's Clark, McNeil and Kennedy, the best there's ever been. Jim Johnson, Murdoch Chalmers, John Divers and John Hughes, plus 60,000 Celtic fans that proudly sing the news.
Aye, it's Celtic, Celtic, that's the team for me. Celtic, Celtic, on to victory. They're the finest team in Scotland, and I hope that you'll agree. They'll never stop till they've won the cup in the Scottish Football League. Why, it's Celtic, Celtic, that's the team for me. Celtic, Celtic, on to victory. They're the finest team in Scotland, and I hope that you'll agree. They'll never stop till they've won the cup in the Scottish Football League. They'll never stop till they've won the cup in the Scottish Football League.
Yes, it's cup final weekend. Here we fucking go. And speaking of the cup final, the Green Brigade will be doing their display as they usually do at Hampden for the big games. They've went through a lot of shit this season, and I hope the display goes off well for them. And I'll just read out their wee statement about the display just in case some people don't know. And I'll start off here. For Sunday's cup final, the Green Brigade have set up a display which requires the participation of the Celtic support. This has been another time-consuming effort which will hopefully be worth it come kick-off time on Sunday. Like all previous displays, we ask the fans please wait until the teams start to emerge from the tunnel before using their materials, and not before then. The objectives of the TIFO is for it to be in full flight when the players are walking out of the tunnel, hopefully giving them some extra inspiration, like a few players commented on after the Barcelona TIFO last November. Last season, unfortunately, at the League Cup final, the TIFO went too early and it was over and done with by the time the players come out. We need to avoid this at all cost. Certain seats will have instructions on them along with different materials. These seats are crucial to the success of the TIFO. Please follow the instructions and play your part on the day. There will also be materials that may be held aloft. This will only be a few minutes and will not be on show when the teams kick off, so we'll thank you in advance for your patience and cooperation. Unfortunately, due to a few issues going on just now, we will not have a section as such at the game. Hopefully the full support plays their part and stands and sings for 90 minutes, and this urges on the boys to a great double for the season. Thanks everybody for listening to that, and I hope their display does go well. Like I said, they've been through a lot of shit this season with the PLC and the Caps and the media and all that there, and they really don't deserve it. They're just lads and lassies like me and you just trying to support the team. And let's get back into the tunes here.
Christmas.